Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is another behind the scenes. So just using these videos to make little short vignettes, just taking you behind the scenes, doing something else besides magic reviews. And I've been showing you my collection, some of the things that I collect, some of the things that I'm into besides magic and cards. But a lot of you have been asking to see my deck collection, right? And to do that would mean busting out every box, opening them up, pulling all the cards out. We're talking tons of work, and a video that would be hours and hours and hours long. So it's just ridiculous. So I thought, well, let's compromise. All right, let's compromise, because I've pretty much shown you my deck collection in all of my videos, right? I've just shown it to you a deck at a time. But granted, a lot of those are older, and maybe you're not going, back through the history. So most of my collection is in like baseball card long boxes. And what I could do is just take one box out a week and show you what's inside that box. And it'd be kind of like a little time capsule, because those cards kind of all end up in the box at the same time, roughly. So there'd be like a nostalgic part to it, a time capsule part to it, and like a, ooh, that's interesting part to it. I'm not saying I'm gonna know the details about every deck, because some of these decks I haven't touched in years, but I could certainly open it and we could muddle through it. So let's look at some decks from my deck collection. Box number one. All right, so the way this is gonna work, it'll be kind of like a blind box opening, because I am not opening these boxes in advance. I don't know what's in the box, okay? I have labeled them on the outside, but sometimes the label isn't exactly what's on the inside, because sometimes I've moved the cards around. So this says Kickstarter on the outside. So that would imply to me that these cards are from Kickstarter, but doesn't mean they all are, just means some of them are. So I am going to dig them out, and probably there's some sets in here. I will have to figure that out on the fly, okay? And like I said, don't expect me to know any like facts or details about all these. And I'll do what I can. Let's see what we got here. And if you recognize anything, just shout out so that maybe I can pick up on what you're laying down. Oh, I know those go together. And that goes with that. And let's see. I feel like that goes somewhere. Man, there's a lot in this box. That's a good deck. And this, do I have 3 empires? I don't, I have 2. Okay. All right, so that is what is in the first box. All right, so that's all the cards. These are all of them. And I guess I could do this as like just a stream of consciousness, right? Just kind of just spit out what I do remember. The Piff cards, this was a lot of fun. I think this was a Kickstarter, and I'm a huge fan of Piff. Absolutely huge fan of Piff. His courts were all like caricatures of him or Mr. Piffles. There's a really cool back design of a castle, and the suits were all hand-drawn and just little clubs as Mr. Piffle's paw. And the box turns into a little stage like Piff uses. So that deck was a lot of fun. And the tuck case is like a plastic, so it's not paper. This blue deck, what's this called? Icon, right? These are the Icon playing cards. Who does it say it's by? Pure Imagination. Okay. Blue box, and the back design is all icons. It's pretty cool. And standard faces, right? Except for I just dropped a card. Yeah, totally standard faces. So good all around workers deck, right? So that was the Ace of Spades. Yeah. So that was a good deck. Let me see. The 52 playing cards, high standard video cassette VHS this looks like a beat up VHS cassette, right? It's the VHS playing cards, and sideways tuck. The back design, they look like VHS cassettes, right? And you got that beautiful edge to edge paint, and then the quartz and art was done all like 80s retro. So that's cool. I hope I don't just say that's cool after every deck. That's not cool. Pipman. This is a bunch of little animated guys. It's kind of like more of an artistic deck. The back design is all of these little Pipmen, right? And then the faces were all original. And the quartz had these like strange, like generic, like bathroom stall characters. And then the art on the regular suits were all incorporated into the suits, right? The face of the card. The art was done into that. And there was a bunch of Pipman decks. There was more than one. And this feels like a prototype. It is. This is a prototype. Over here, I got the mana playing cards, and it is signed on the back. It says to David, and he signed the cellophane. So yeah, never opened them. Didn't open them at all. There you go. What can you say about a deck you didn't open, right? These are cool. The bicycle Grimoire, and these are kind of like a haunting, spooky deck. White border, gas mask, skulls, kind of dark, kind of macabre. Check out this double backer, though. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And tiny ace of spades, standard faces, court cards, skulls with crowns. That's kind of cool. So that was a fun deck. And since we're doing spooky decks, I can do Coven, because this was all witchcraft and ravens and like stars, right? So this is a 52 ravens deck. It's got a nice big tongue flap. Same back design. Pretty cool. And kind of a gothic paper parchment face to them with that star watermark. Everything's original, and these court cards. Look at that. Totally beautiful artwork on this. So that's a really cool deck. See how this is why it would take me. Can you imagine me going through my entire collection? It'd be crazy. Spring. There's the back design right here. And this is a Legends deck designed in Denmark. It says, and it's all embossed. Like this whole tuck case is embossed. So back design, again, looks like that. Looks like the video game Quark. Look at those faces. All done with like font and just really beautiful graphic design. I'm really messing these cards up before I put them back in the box. Anybody with OCD is like, don't put the cards away like that. Oh, I will. In fact, I'll leave that card upside down. There's one card upside down in this box, and it's going away. Here's another deck that's sealed up. So another mana deck. Another mana deck completely sealed. This was 2011. Buskers. What else does it say? Doesn't say anything else. Made in Taiwan. Expert playing card company. Yeah. That was easy. The Bicycle Spirit deck, which I think is just a bicycle deck. Playingcards.net. Beautiful inside, all done up. Back design, blue border. You gotta have that action happening. And then the faces, look at that. So, and the court cards. Yeah, pretty. I guess I could go a little faster. Good thing I'm only gonna do a box a week, right? Let's see. Nouveau. These were from United Cartus. United Cartus used to have a deck printed every year. This is the 2016 edition. This also feels like a prototype to me. So that's the back design. And faces look like that. Small pips. Court cards, very beautiful, very stylish. There's been a couple United Cartus deck I like. Any of you guys members of the United Cartus forum? I post there a lot, or I try to. Here's another one, Glitch 2.0, artplayingcards.com, Legends deck, kind of a chromy tuck case. Oh yeah, this is where everything looks weird. So I think there's like no two cards exactly alike. So the back design looks like a glitch. Is it different? No, it looks like it's the same. It just looks like it's cut, like off cut, right? And then the faces, see how the ink looks like it's been shifted like a TV pattern? Yeah, look at that. Crazy. But yeah, I get these might not be a prototype. It's just Legends. It's just how these cards feel. Buskers, mana playing cards again. This one's open. Very simple, very gentlemanly back design. Looks like a deck of cards you'd have out while you had some whiskey. There's your Ace of Spades right there. And the cards are, yeah, nice, vintage looking. Your one-way courts there, and you got like various circus performers. Well, buskers, right? People that are street magicians or street workers. So, yeah, that's a good deck. Moving on to Capitalist deck from, who is this by? Ember Waves. Oh, yeah. So, the back design, of course, Capitol building. And then mirrored image, but you got that little cigar band shape there on the side. Very dollar bill, money, federal artwork there on the front. Look at that. Clubs, Ace of Hearts. The back design's almost not as strong as the face. 7 of Spades, 8 of Spades, let's see, 6 of Diamonds. So, yeah, looks like money. Looks like money. All right, so I got 3 left, and there's two sets of 3 left. So we got the Empire set, and then this set. So Empire set is blue, green, and black. Okay, and I'll tell you right now, I did not open green. So there's green, and blue and black right there. Okay, this was a fun set because it was kind of like a rethought modern version of the bicycle deck, kind of. So you got that blue cigar band action happening there. That gorgeous back design. This was a Kings and Crooks deck, if I remember. And those are your pips. There's your Joker. Instead of red, you got blue pips. Let's see if I can find some quartz. Quartz look like that. So I don't think the black deck here is going to look a whole lot different than the blue. But we can look. No white border, just a black border. But the faces are going to be the same. Red cards are gold instead of blue. Otherwise, yeah, they're the same. Just different foiled faces. I remember when Empire came out, it was a fun set. I liked it a lot. This set that I'm going to show you now, I really like, because it was also a set, came out on Kickstarter, and every single one of the cards was different. So whereas some deck creators, they make just different colors, this was 3 different decks. So it was a lot of fun. And I think it was done by Misery Development Limited. This is Zaruka. And you can see this top and bottom, how they're different. So that's the back design. That's not what you expected, was it? Look at this. Yeah. So, and then your Ace of Hearts right there. Ace or eight of Hearts, and court cards look like that. So I think these were, I want to say these were Russian in design, because like they all have kind of like a Russian theme. This is a red bar, okay, same on the back, and then you'll see how different this one is. So that looks like that. Crazy, huh? So again, and they feel weird. They don't feel like regular cards at all. So there's your ace. So you can see some of these cards, and then look at the courts. Cool. And then last deck in the box, coming to an end. Look how long was this? 16 minutes, jeez. Veteran, okay. It's a bear in the front, kind of a blank back. And look at these. 5-pointed star in the middle. One way design, huh? And those look like that. Let's see if I can find something exciting. There's a 7. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Let me see. Look at that. Those are cool, huh? Hearts. So, gas mask. So, yep. That is that. So that was the first box, guys. That was one whole box. And there's probably 50 more. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, we'll see. You tell me. You tell me down below. Yes, no, keep going, keep making these. It's up to you. It's your channel, okay? You tell me if you guys like this. I'll keep doing it. But like I said, I can't do more than one a week. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time. Bye.